This is the Paulick Report News Minute for Tuesday, July 3rd, presented by Woodbine Racetrack. We begin with last year's 2-year-old filly champion, Caledonia Road. Her connections announced last night that she's done racing for 2018 and she'll be sold via public auction later this year. That could mean her racing career is over and she'll become a broodmare sooner rather than later, but it's a little early to tell how things will play out. She's raced 5 times so far, winning 3 of them, including the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies last year. But after that, things got a little rocky. She got a virus, she had a bone chip taken out, and after her most recent race in the Acorn, where she finished 5th, she was found to have some bone bruising. So things have been a little dicey for Caledonia Road. This upcoming weekend, some big days at various racetracks, including Delaware Park, where we'll have some 3-year-old fillies battling. 10-horse field in the Delaware Oaks, led by Red Ruby, who was very impressive in the slop the day before the Preakness at Pimlico in the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes, trained by Kellen Gorder. Another one of the favorites, Coach Rocks, who finished 2nd behind her in that race, trained by Dale Romans. She was also a very impressive winner earlier this year in the Gulfstream Park Oaks. Saturday at Belmont Park, it's Stars and Stripes Day. That means the Grade 1 Belmont Derby on the turf for 3-year-olds, the Grade 1 Belmont Oaks on the turf for 3-year-old fillies. Then you have the Belmont Sprint Championship, which is a win and you're in race for the Breeders' Cup Sprint. And we're going to get a chance to see Mendelssohn back on U.S. soil, the runaway winner of the UAE Derby a few months ago, who ended up finishing last in the Kentucky Derby after a terrible trip. He just arrived in New York today with 3 other runners trained by Aidan O'Brien competing on the Stars and Stripes card. Mendelssohn will be in the Grade 3 Dwyer. Don't forget, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, guaranteed pick 4s and pick 5s at Woodbine Racetrack. That'll do it for this edition of the News Minute, presented by Woodbine. Happy 4th of July.